Alright, people, it is time for another episode. And today we're going to do some Temperos. But I am not alone today.
Mwahaha.
Yes, the Real Top Gap or his other account, unrealtopgap. We're going to be doing some Temperos. I'm going to be showing him some tips because surprisingly, I actually know how to do this a little better. Okay, so first of all, to get into Temperos, what's your equipment? What do you got?
I got the angler, I got my harpoon, my hammer, my rope, and
Okay,
I got my buckets of water.
So what hammer are you using?
Just the regular one.
I recommend okay, you definitely want to get the Encanto hammer. Because, you know, it's easy enough to get early on. In fact, if you're at this point, yeah, your Iron Man can totally get it. The reason is because the Encanto hammer can't be washed away. So if...
Oh, nice.
So if
That's
you
cool.
accidentally... Or burnt away. So,
Yeah, step in the fire.
Yeah, so if you accidentally make a mistake, you're not going to lose it. Plus, because, you know, it's one of those items that you can wield, you can save an inventory slot.
Yeah, especially because it's going to be hard to get the harpoon.
Exactly. What harpoon are you using?
Just the regular one.
Okay, so that's good, but harpoon fishing is also pretty good. In fact, you want to probably do barbarian harpoon fishing unless you're being like a pure, because that extra strength training is going to add up a lot.
Yeah, how do you get that harpoon?
This is a Temperos drop.
Ah, well, I know this one, but the barbarian harpoon.
Barbarian harpoon fishing, it's the unarmed one.
Yeah.
You have... Okay, open up your world map. You know how that area where the waterfall quest is? You know, that one quest I keep not doing and I really should?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go to Otto's Grotto. That's the guy who will teach you all the barbarians, you know, skill stuff. Like, he'll teach you how to make use spears and make hastias. The barbarian potion making, and you can basically quaff a potion and smash the vial.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. That's where you gotta go. Yeah. Yeah, that's where you want to
do this now. I might do the hammer, because is it mining? You have to mine, right?
No, that's the one where, you know that barbarian, or that dwarven mine area, the,
Yeah,
you want to go into the runes of Kamadozel. It's the one where you have to get... I believe you mine and you can get the piece there.
Gotcha.
So you have to check... I think you would have to check the wiki on that. It's either the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the mining.
Well, I know you can use it for, like, the construction training, too.
Oh, God, yeah. This hammer... I mean, look, you've watched my videos for a while. Mm-hmm. This thing's been with me for so long.
Yes. The fire-making cape looks pretty good, too.
Honestly,
Congrats.
I don't hate it, but it doesn't really match my rune armor.
No.
Yeah.
Well, if you get something like this, hold on. Let me show you something that would look good with that.
Yeah.
This would look pretty good with that.
Yeah, the orange would definitely fit that nicely.
That'd be pretty cool.
I agree.
I need to get graceful in my Iron Man so bad.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna probably be doing. For my agility training, I already know where I'm gonna be doing it. But I'm gonna have to go into Mauritania. The how do you say that?
Sepulcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and I am going for the black graceful.
Oh, dude, that looks so cool. Yeah, I don't even have a recolor on this.
Yeah,
You're gonna look really cool.
Yeah, that's like the only recolor I want. That in the future Varlamore one that's gonna have like an Aztec-y look. I feel like those two are like the ones I want. Every other color I'm like, eh.
Yeah. And, okay, so let's get back on track. Temperos.
Okay, so for Temperos, so my equipment, how I tend to do this is my harpoon, 2 buckets of water, and my hammer in my inventory. Okay. But for you, because you don't have the spirit angler, you're going to need to keep rope on you, obviously. The reason why I say 2 buckets of water is because what we're going to do is we're going to maximize our points. So to do that, we fill up our inventory with fish, cook them, and, and then we'll bombard him and do as much damage as we can. And we have to load everything. So we are going to miss out on some timing, but then we're going to keep doing the damage, but we're not going to knock him out in the second round. We're going to basically knock him down, but not attack him. Instead, we're going to use that time and then kill him in the third round. With this buildup of points, this is how you're able to get, 8 crates, a game.
Yeah, nice.
And this is how you maximize your points, so...
Do we put out the fires as well?
You can, but what I do is, this is why I keep 2 buckets, if they're in the way and I need to get there. Otherwise, my plan, let Temperos wipe out the waves. Wipe out the flames when he does the wave attack.
Yeah.
This is just the 2 buckets of water for emergencies.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. Also, when it goes into black, hit the west side. No matter where your position, you'll start moving because you'll either click the island or the back island, but either way you're gonna make it. So start clicking to the west, and you should start.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
That's good.
So what we're gonna do is start normal harpoon fishing.
Okay.
Once we
and
start
just fill it all the way up?
What?
Fill your inventory all the way up?
Not yet.
Okay.
We're gonna wait until he gets to around 100%, and then you're gonna go and start cooking.
Okay.
See, what we're gonna wait for is the leaping fish, because there you can get 2 fish a hit. Okay, now we go up into the cooking shrine. We do a little bit of cooking, and you keep an eye out for... Oh, okay, on my side I got the...
Yep, that's mine.
Yep. And if you get the timing just about right, you should be close to or even maxed.
Yeah, and then the wave's gonna come soon, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, and here comes the wave.
Alright. And then I'm pretty much full, so I'm gonna cook.
Yep, that's what you do. So we're just gonna wait until we finish all that cooking, and then we go up, and then we just fill up as much all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we're gonna lose a bit of the damage, that's the beauty of it. As long as we don't plan to knock him out, if we need more damage done to him, we can do it in the second round, as long as we don't kill.
Got it.
Yeah. And this is... Yeah. And as long as you don't panic with the flames, you should be fine with them.
Alright, so I'm gonna go up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start dumping my inventory.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure not to take him out fully.
Yeah. Now, the best way to earn... yeah, this is like a good way to earn some experience. So, if you filled up, you can head up to the top area and get yourself ready to, load up after the title surge. Yeah.
Okay, so do you want me to dump my whole inventory in here?
Okay, you dump it in after the second shot, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I tend to wait until the second wave, then fire on it, because on the second wave, you'll wipe out all the fire, and then you're clear to run down and get him.
Okay. Are we attacking him here? Or
Yes,
are we, gonna,
we will
fish?
knock him down in the first round. The second round is the one where we don't kill him. We can hurt him, but just in case we need to do more essence damage.
Gotcha.
Because when I'm soloed, you need to get around 50% each round. Because that's about how long it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is good. I'm learning because I'm doing it on 2 accounts at once, so this is teaching me how to do it on 2 accounts at once.
Exactly.
Too.
I wouldn't recommend trying to do it on 2 accounts because your attention's going to be divided. But if you can pull it off,
It's been okay so far. I've definitely learned a lot, but having like a set strategy is definitely much better.
Yeah, once you start getting the strategy and you realize the ebb and flow, he sort of goes with a pattern. Yeah, and once you start getting it, yeah. Okay, I believe, yeah, we're going to do enough damage, so, yeah. You fill up, you let him do some damage, and then you just sort of, we wash, rinse, and repeat. We don't kill him in the second round, but we do damage him to bring him back up, and during that time we can do whatever we want, either like
Fish or cook?
Yeah.
Prefer probably fish, huh?
Yeah, and prep for the next round.
Yeah, you probably get so many points.
Yeah, this is how you sort of maximize your points. Yeah. Now, if you want to maximize your fishing experience, what you basically want to do is just do this, but skip the cooking.
So I'm thinking because
the crystal harpoon will be your best bet because the crystal harpoon has the ability to crystallize these. You can't cook them, but you'll get more points out of them.
That's actually a very, very good idea for my main account.
Exactly.
So if I did that, and then on this account I go for points because I don't really need any of the rewards from there because I don't even have the regular angler. I didn't know about the crystal thing.
I know.
It's cool.
Yeah, you definitely want to get the dragon harpoon because the dragon harpoon actually increases the chance to fish, and yeah. Also, when you go into things and you see people doing the here fishy fishy on Temperos, that doesn't really work on it. There's actually a set amount of damage you can do based on your fishing level. And by the time you can use the harpoon,
it's maxed out?
You pretty much, yeah.
That's funny because I've been using that. Okay.
Yeah. Now,
you teach me a lot. You're a Temperos pro.
Now, you do want to use it on the leaping trout because that, the higher your fishing level, the quicker you can get a fish.
Yeah.
So, but I usually don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I noticed from it does do it a little bit. It does raise it a little bit, but my times for catching is very similar to my Iron Man.
Okay, so how are you looking? Are you
I'm about to finish my second inventory of fish cooked.
Okay, I will wait for you up here. And looking at the time, yeah, we're gonna have to start loading up because
okay, I'm going right now.
Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, we can.
I'm gonna see if I can get over to this one. I should be okay.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, I got it. All right. Last second. Holy
okay,
moly.
Ready? Load.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna need to load it up.
I'm going right now.
I'm glad I can actually be helpful. I'm actually rising from new to something.
It's cool. So the reason I think
we are gonna get flamed, but because we're not gonna damage him, we can use this time to get up a few extra points by dowsing.
Okay.
This is why you have the 2 buckets, just in case.
Yeah.
Also, for other tips, if you're lucky, Temperos will hit one of your cannons, and the thing is that you can load up that cannon that's damaged as long as you didn't get stunned by it at first. And because it's loaded up, that might give you that chance to immediately run down and get better timing.
Yeah, and so we're not attacking him here?
Yeah, we're not going to attack him.
Douse the fires and, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, this is where we can get a few extra points, set up this. Yeah, I mean, look at that point total already. You should be around 5,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And, okay, yeah, the flames are getting a little bad.
Yeah, me too. I'm being a firefighter right now.
Okay, the good news is that eventually... Okay, this is where we're going to need to start going back to fishing, but... Yeah, Temperos will clear it out, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I got my fires ready. I got all my stuff. I'm good for now.
This is just one of those things where as long as you're calm, cool, collected, you can avoid it all.
Well, and yeah, he's already down to 46, so we're doing fine.
Exactly. And because his essence is at 37, even though there's going to be a delay with us loading everything at once, it won't affect us. Okay, and there we go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it won't affect us. We'll be able to hit him, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just try to fish and cook here just as long as possible.
That's how you build up your points, and this is also probably going to get you the combat achievement, where you have to get a bunch of points. It's sort of the same thing we got to do when it comes to Wintertot later. You know, you have to like build up points and all that. But I will not be doing that later. Not for a while.
Yeah. That's
Maybe when I get the 99 HP cape, because if I combo that with my regen bracelet, that actually lets you do Wintertot without worrying about food.
Yeah, I'm very impressed that you got the Wintertot 99 with that HP, because I couldn't even do it. It was too annoying on this account.
Ugh. It was frustrating, but I got it out of the way, and I got some good shit out of it.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, my luck. How the hell did I get the pet before I got a pyro outfit?
Oh my gosh, I know. That was crazy. I was so happy.
I accidentally... Okay, it wasn't clicking for me, but... See? It's fine. It's fine. I slipped and fell, but, you know, I can easily repair this.
I'm just going to cook probably until, like, 80%, I would say.
Yeah, once you start hitting that 80%... Once you get to that 80% threshold, you start hitting them down.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we'll both try to get over there.
Yeah. I admit, you know, I slipped up, but you know, it's fine. It's easily to salvage.
Yeah, and I think I still
get 6 crates.
Even if.
Yeah. Then if you decide
you ready to head up? Do you want to dump yours right now?
Okay, I will as soon as we finish this wave.
Okay. I'm tethered, and then I'll run up after as well.
Okay, yep, let's do this. Mine's
Cool.
not all cooked, but it's fine. I still got enough. I'm gonna get enough points and experience for this. And yeah, this is basically how you do Temperos. You maximize the points. You kind of have to dance around everything, and yeah. And hell, you could probably just run through the flames at this point because you can easily just get fresh gear later. Hell, even on the way back.
Okay, I'm on my way down there.
Alright, I'm just gonna finish.
And yeah, I'm gonna run through the flames because it should be fine. Sweet. And I got a count check on the main account. Let's go. Put that into Slayer because I hate Slayer.
Yeah. I don't mind Slayer too much, but I can understand with a lot if you start getting into Slayer bosses, because not every boss is made equal.
Yeah, the only Slayer boss I've fought, I think, is the Gargoyles, and it was okay, but just it's very tedious and...
Okay.
Oh, nice. Dress like you mean it. What does that even mean? Oh, the Angler outfit, huh?
Yep. And then,
nice.
Look at that. Now you got around 9 crates.
That's pretty awesome.
Which, let's be honest, it definitely beats the amount you were probably getting on your own, wasn't it?
Yeah, when I was doing it, I was doing it where I would get him below 10%. But it was inconsistent because I wasn't sure, like, the numbers of everything.
Yeah, see...
I think that's, like, a more foolproof way of...
Yeah, I believe there is a threshold when he will he will be, quote-unquote, weakened enough to stop doing his attacks. But this is a little more consistent because you're using his own attacks against him, basically. Letting him clear out the flames and stuff. Because...
Okay.
Oh, you want to stop me from moving? Alright, I'll just cook up my stuff and then wail on you.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring one more bucket, just like for another emergency.
Of course, of course.
But other than that...
Yeah, do whatever your preference is. It's fine. So, let's...
Yeah, this one's a lot less, precise, which I like.
Okay, yeah.
Because when I solo it, I have a way of doing it, and it's very precise. And it works, but when I did duo, it wasn't exactly the same.
Yeah,
so it took me a little bit. So yeah, I think I can do this one much better.
Yeah, see, the secret is just to get to that rhythm, and then it'll be second nature. It's like fighting any boss.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's no different than if you're doing your raid bosses, where you have to find that rhythm, right?
Man, I've been struggling recently, so this is nice for a change.
See, that's the thing. That's the beauty of RuneScape.
Dude, honestly, it's crazy.
If you're struggling on a thing, just
Okay, cool. And I have both of my accounts on this side, so.
okay, good. I can handle things on my own. Yeah. How the hell did you find my channel anyway?
I mean, I just watch a lot of Runescape, and you know, I actually didn't search for anything. It just popped up on a recommendation, and I was like, huh. I mean, I started my account not too long ago. I want to see his journey, and it's pretty awesome. It's cool.
Yeah,
I relate a lot to it because it was pretty much a year ago that I started. A little bit more now, but yeah.
Yeah, I got inspired by, you know, people like Settled, Limpwort, Chunky Anil, and a lot of those other guys.
I started watching them a little after I started playing.
Yeah.
But I love those, you know, I love those channels. So, and I think it's cool to see that you're doing it in a way that you want, because that's exactly what I did too. And you know, I didn't do it everything the most efficient way or anything like that. So.
Yeah,
cool. I like it.
Oh, yeah, I know for a fact that I could be doing some things right, but the way I see it, I kind of want to do things sort of like in eras. Like, this is like the before Barrows era. Once I start getting, once I get a Barrows set, like some Guthans and such, that's when I'm going to start bossing.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much there. Barrows is pretty simple in terms of the mechanics.
Yeah,
like,
but
you just put up a protection prayer, you kill him.
Yeah.
Do you know what the strange old lockpick does?
It will help me get through the area. I'm aware.
It is. I do recommend it. It's very nice.
So my plan first, I'm gonna get Recipe for Disaster done. I get the Barrows gloves as, you know, the main glove piece.
Yeah, and then you can wear those.
Second, try and get some Zealot pieces from Shades of Morton so I can do my prayer training. I'm not gonna go for prayer 99, but I want to at least get my prayer to like, upper 70s.
Nice, and not put out the fire. Yeah, yeah, a little bit higher prayer is nice.
Yeah. Okay,
later,
I'm fully
if you
cooked.
really do like Barrows, medium combat diary, I think, gives you no Barrows drain, which is very helpful.
Exactly, but the problem is
it's not necessary though. I mean, as long as you bring it like a few prayer pots.
Yeah, that's the point. And the higher the prayer I got, the better those prayer pots will affect me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
okay.
Plus, you know, I need to get my prayer up for that Falador diary task, because, man, I can't believe on a lark, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go fight the mole. I just want to see how I do, and I just beat the crap out of it. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna go be with the crazy archaeologist.
You know, it's funny. I've never fought Mole, but it's definitely cool. He's very simple. I have him down, by the way, right now.
Yep.
Right, I'm sending both my accounts.
Okay, we just wait. Yeah, the thing about also this, you may notice, is that the more people are in here, the stronger he is, so the timing might be a little off.
Yes. I did notice that.
But as long as you keep the rhythm about the same, you shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, and I did Mass Worlds, but I kind of like the small groups more.
Mostly so because you're able to try and build up points. Otherwise, you're stuck doing the bare min. Also, look at that fishing experience.
I know. It's so good. Yeah.
Who knows? This might be the day when I get the mini Temperos, and then I'm gonna name him
dude,
Stuart.
I'm telling you, that one's a really fun pet, and I think that it's really awesome how many pets you have.
I don't know what's up with my luck either.
It's cool. I have pretty good luck too in terms of pets, but
that's because you're bossing.
You know, most of them are from PVM.
Yeah. Me, I got this. I'm getting like the skiller pets and such. And
yeah. Which, I mean, they're very sought after. Everything. I think I told you in like a comment, or maybe I messaged you, but like pets are the most sought after thing in the game. They're priceless, you know.
Exactly, and well, and the fact that, you know, I'm one of those YouTubers who who, you know, I give them names, I give them personality.
Oh yeah, I love their little dialogue. Even if it's just a few lines, it's still fun.
Well, it's got that cheeky Jagex dialogue with it.
Oh, of course. I mean, yeah, this is it's fun.
Yeah, so, but definitely my plan is that by the end of my series, when I somehow get the Maxscape, I'm gonna have a kick-ass house party the likes of which Gary Gilbert hasn't seen.
Yeah, I paid Gary Gilbert a visit. He's a funny guy.
Oh god, Jimmy does good work.
Yeah, he does. He's very blunt in his humor.
Yeah, though I'm not gonna lie, that episode with him making the house actually is what kinda inspired me to be like, you know what? I am gonna max. Because the story of, like, some nobody becoming somebody big, I don't know, I kind of empathize and relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
That, and it's not like I'm doing all this for the fame. I'd be hosting a kick-ass house party for, you know, my followers and friends and anyone else who wants to show up. Because I am going to set it up to be relatively decent for skilling and enjoying. That means a lot of rearranging, because I know for a fact that, yes, my house is not perfect. Oh god, I already know.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. I mean,
No, I'm frustrated by it, not just the viewer.
you can actually
Freely
rearrange
move
it.
I figured it out.
Yeah, nice. That's good.
Yeah, trust me, I do a lot of wiki looking. Now, granted, I don't know everything because if I want to learn something, I have to follow the wiki, and since there's some things that I overlook. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm ready.
Nobody can know everything. Yeah. I'm going on this account.
No, I mean, I'm ready to fire.
Yes. I
Alright.
am going for it too.
Oop.
I'm on my way. Oop, yep, gotta grab this really quick.
Also, never forget to repair your totem pole, because the last thing you want is to run to it and it,
Yeah, too late, huh?
Though, the best thing about it's decent construction experience. It got me through the early construction.
I know, I noticed that too. It's a lot of construction experience, actually.
If only, you know, I think
That's pretty
Fishing
crazy.
Trawler would probably be more, desirable if the construction experience was a little better.
Yes, and just making sure, are we killing him on this phase? Or
No, you kill him on the
Okay.
third phase, and you
Okay, cool,
have
that's
to
what I
kill him
thought.
on the third phase, because if he goes beyond the third phase, you lose.
Nice, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what if I just stayed here forever?
Yeah, you
Just
can
kept doing
only...
it.
Yeah, you only get 3 rounds to take him out, but you can
Gotcha.
take him out in 2 rounds.
Good to know.
Yeah. Again, I'm glad I'm helping.
I do. You know, after I got my big drops and I got, you know, pretty much everything I wanted for raiding and everything like that, all the big items, I have been very eager to skill a little bit more. So
And
I appreciate
honestly,
all the
these skilling mini games and bosses really help.
help. They're fun. They're very fun.
Because, yeah, I can't
I
wait for the
thoroughly
herb
enjoy.
lore mini game, because herb lore, okay, I could spend a lot of time making a bunch of tar. That's actually a easy way to grind, but God, would that be mentally draining.
No, yeah, no, I don't see myself doing that. I got 90 herb on this account on my main for Chambers of Zarek because there's a potion, which I later found out I don't actually need. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
So I did get that, which is good, but
Oh man, there is a lot I'm gonna need to do, because I'm going for the 99s, and herb lore and farming are the 2 I fear the most. Herb lore because it's gonna be very tedious, but farming because, as you probably notice, it's very easy for me to forget at my dailies.
yes. Well, I mean, not yes. Sorry, I meant.
No, that is relatable, kind of, yes.
Yeah, yes. Teeth Farm is okay if you're like really trying to grind, but
That's
I totally
also
get
one of those things, as you saw with me trying to do Wintertide, it is a very draining thing to constantly do it.
it. Yes, correct. Yeah.
And it's not as if it's a bad game, but again, too much of a good thing. I mean, I like Temperos, I really do, but if I had to do this over and over again, it would drive me a little crazy.
Are you ready, by the way?
Just about. I accidentally stepped
Okay.
in the flames, but I should have enough on me.
Okay, I'm ready on both accounts,
Yeah.
so whatever.
Yep, already launching.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah. Once
I'm watching on both accounts.
Yeah, once I start getting like the Barrows gear and such, I'll be ready to start doing some raiding. Because the Guthans alone... Okay, I know for a fact that Guthans is considered somewhat overrated nowadays, but for somebody like me who still needs to learn, it's a good training wheel set.
Yeah, Barrows is, I will say that it's hard to get exactly what you want because there's
This
so
is
many
why I
different
play
sets.
Bronze Man mode. I am
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
going to be buying the Guthan set, but I have to complete Barrows on my own without it to prove
Oh yeah,
I could do it. See, that's the thing. You know for a fact that I am determined enough that if I wanted to make the money to buy the Infinity +1 sword, I would do it. But I wouldn't appreciate it if I didn't at least take the steps to earn it. Now,
Yeah, that's why I started this account. It's fun.
exactly. But I like the,
Also, I learned a lot.
I like the option of being able to be like, do I want to earn it or do I need to buy it?
I was going back and forth between a bronzeman and an iron, but I decided iron because I play on mobile a lot, and I didn't want to have to keep track of,
No,
what I've
I
done
get
and
it. Bronze Man
yeah.
really only works either with the honor system, like since I have a video
Yeah.
series, or you need Rune Light in order to help keep
Yeah.
track. I get it.
Yeah. Which there's no wrong or right way to do things, but okay, cool. That was cool. I can.
You know what?
I think this is a good stopping point.
All right, but first,
But I'm down to do this again later.
let me just.
Oh yeah,
take
let's
a-
go. Let's all go.
Let's
all
see
go.
how
I act
lucky I
there's
am.
3 of us actually here, but
Okay, got some turtle, some raw bass. You got an exam. Awesome.
exam on the iron.
I got a cast.
on,
I got
hold
2
on.
caskets.
Teacher wants to. Okay, I'll do it on this while I
Yeah.
go to exam because I want this.
Yeah. Okay, raw shark. Spirit flakes, which you do need to upgrade your angler set to spirit angler. And unfortunately, no big rewards, but I got the casket, and casket 1, 89 silver bars. Okay, that's not bad. And 3 rune square shields.
Oh, wow, alchemals.
Damn. Yeah, that's 100 grand. Okay, yeah, that's... You know what? I am not complaining.
Alright, we're back on this account. We got a skill tome. This one, pretty much some spirit flakes, but I don't plan on getting an angler.
Well, that's the thing. Spirit Angler, it lets you attach yourself without actually needing rope, so it saves you...
That is very nice.
Plus, look, you have to admit, this does look a lot more sick than...
It does look really, really cool. I do like it a lot.
Yeah, like...
Soaked pages on this account.
Oh, yeah,
That's the first time I've gotten
yet to
those.
get...
That is a collection log. I got excited because I saw the collection log.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I want that. I want the tackle box, because that would save me so much space. I already had to spend another 5 mil because I'm a goddamn magpie.
Yeah, yeah.
I am such a magpie. Like, ugh.
I have the fish barrel on this account, but I have never used it a single time, actually.
Okay, when you start fishing for sharks and minnows later, yeah, that's gonna be really helpful.
Yeah, because I mainly did Temperos, and then I did some barbarian fishing on this account, which I might look into getting that barbarian harpoon, like you said.
Yeah, I think you should be able to access it because you have to finish the fishing lesson, then you get the harpoon lesson, I believe.
Nice. Okay, well, good talking to you, man. I appreciate you teaching me.
Well, thank you for being on the show, and of course, I'll definitely have to do this with you once we start doing proper raiding. Oh, yes. I am not looking forward to Zarek.
Oh man, I am not the best Chambers of Zarek man. I'm still learning that one, but Tombs of Masket, let me tell you,
that's gonna be cool. No,
it's fun.
Oh yeah,
I have to show you. Hold on, I got my.
I still need to. Still need to do Pyramid Plunder and get that. I still need to do Pyramid Plunder, but I also need to do Contact next. Although
Pyramid Plunder's okay.
I didn't do Contact because I knew I had to fight a giant scarab, and I wasn't sure about my combat skills. However, I think I know what's gonna be next episode.
Well, I will say, this right here
will help me.
This is a good blocker from scarabs. That's overhead. But yeah, this backpack is the backpack you get, and then you do a Teams of Masket 350 without dying, and you get a little kit to upgrade
it. The Masori kit, and then you can turn your Ava accumulator into something that looks actually cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool.
Oh god, and the Fashionscape is real.
Yeah, I'm
God, yeah, that's sick.
Yeah,
and I do like the crossbow, though. That hunter crossbow of mine, you've seen how it fires.
This crossbow is good, but I will say it is not worth the price tag. The spec is good. If you hit the enemy, it's a guaranteed enchantment proc.
So if you use really good enchanted bolts, great.
Yeah, like your rubies, yeah, but
and
it's okay normally, but the damage isn't as consistent, which is what,
Yeah, and you gotta
say the bow of Ferritinin is very, very consistent. And
well, everyone, hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and if future me remembers, I will put a link to his Twitch down below so you can watch him solo Tombs of Amascus like a boss.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course, man. You're cool. And my hand is now hot.
Ah!